Welcome back to another video. I actually picked up these Brembo brakes recently, just today. I got a really great deal on them. They're 4 pistons all the way around. I got the spindles and knuckles, even threw in these SRT axles, which I'll probably use because they're more beefier. And I got a really great deal. I really wanted 6 piston, but I guess I just deal with these for now. I'm gonna throw them on, but I'm still looking for the front 6 pistons. And then I also got these headers. They're a little rusted and stuff. They were on a Charger previously, but they are BBKs, what I wanted, the 1.78. So I only paid $100 for them. So I'm not really complaining about how they look. I could always refinish them and just redo it. I do need to get another gasket for these. And then I have a few more things to order for my car. It's not here right now, it's at home. This is the V6, but I did order some Dow Dynamics side markers. They're gonna be black with the LED strip. And then on this, I also ordered some snorkels that light up from B-Crest. So I'm gonna be installing that and just the brakes and stuff on this video. And then I also got my hood painted. So when I get back right now, I'm gonna show y'all the car and how it looks. So enough of the talking and onto the Charger. So I got the car lifted up. I'm currently gonna install the snorkels. I got some LED snorkels, and then I'm gonna be tinting these because I guess moisture got in them. I didn't really seal it right, so oh well. I've been wanting to tint them, so I'm gonna see how it looks with tint. And then also my Hellcat vent that I had got, I'm gonna be installing that. So right now what I'm doing, I still need to lift it up, and I'm currently painting my headers. Not too bad. I'm using VHT header paint, so it's looking pretty good for $100. I'm not complaining. Read some reviews on BBK, heard they kind of suck, but don't really care. Like I said, $100, not too shabby. I did get race stars a day after I got the Brembos, so I went ahead and installed them already. They look pretty good. I just need a fatter tire because that gap got to go. And then I also installed my side markers that I had recently got. They look so much better. Let me see. Way better. Full LED. Better than the little dot that's all around. And then what else I'm gonna install is some new fender liner for the front, because mine got all shredded up when I was riding around with no bumper. And then the Hellcat vent, I'm gonna install this. And that should be it for right now. I am gonna paint the Brembos in this video just another day, but for the most part that's gonna be it for right now. So I just got done and this is how they came out. They look really nice. Also did the side markers, like 10 times better. They're also amber, so like when I hit the turn signals and stuff, they'll switch as well. So yeah, that's gonna be all for it right now. I still need to put on the fender liner on both sides, but later on in this video, another day, I'm gonna be painting the Brembos and installing them. And then, like I said, I plan on getting a fatter tire later. I still need to get just the fender liner for the rear, and then these little small vents that go in here, and that should be it. Performance wise, I still have that. I have that NOS kit, and then the headers, obviously, they came out really good. I'm not gonna post them because, well, I'm gonna post them on Instagram. So if you want to see that, check them out. It's gonna be 2 slow Mopars. And then I also got a K&N. I don't know if I told you on the previous video, but I do plan on getting a intake manifold, Holley Sniper EFI one. It's not really needed for a stock engine, but what I plan on doing later, it'll be well worth it. It's gonna be a 90 mil, but for right now I don't really need that because it's pretty much stock. And then I do plan on porting the heads and getting a cam and also a bigger throttle body. So we'll see how much power we gain from that. And by the time I'm done with this, I'm hoping to have my brother's car back, the Scat Pack, one slow Scat, so we could do a head-to-head competition on that and see how it holds up, if it could hold its own weight with all these mods and stuff. So that's gonna be it for right now. I'll be back in a couple of days to install the Brembos. And we're back. I'm painting the Brembos right now. This one's coming out really good. I don't know about this one. It looks kind of like shit, but I'll see how it comes out when it's done. I did repaint the screws like a silver, so it could just pop out a little bit better. I already did the rears. These are the fronts. That's how the rears came out. They came out really nice. I'm just waiting on the stickers. They should have been here by now, but they haven't arrived yet. But I did get my little vinyl for the front. So it looks pretty nice now. I already like it. It's gonna match the Brembos. So yeah, right now I'm painting the Brembos. Not the best setup, not the best place to do it, but whatever gets the job done. And they're turning out good so far. I'll throw a picture in before I started, because I really didn't record. But yeah, that's how it's going. All right, so it's the next day, and this is how the Brembos came out. They came out really nice. The only bad thing I would complain about is this right here. Those little scratches that happened when I was putting on the sticker, so it like really threw me off, and I was a little mad, but they don't look that bad, so I'm gonna just leave them for now. And now back to the car to get these installed. So I already started uninstalling most of the stuff. This is the SRT spindle already. Had a little bit of setback. The control arm that goes right here. The fork, I don't know, for some reason the fork would not like release it, so I just dropped it, and that was the dumbest decision ever, because it just snapped the bushing and it started leaking all that fluid. So this bushing right here busted, and I already found another set that I'm gonna be ordering tonight, because I have no choice but to order new ones. I guess I'll just have a spare for now. So in the meantime, I'm gonna get onto this side and either finish it up or just let the car sit like that, because I need to bleed the brakes still. And then recently I got a strut bar, so I installed this already. Not too shabby. I don't really like the blue. Wish it would have been yellow or black. I don't really feel like painting it, so yeah. And then I also did get that BBK throttle body I showed y'all, so I'm gonna be expecting that soon. So I'm gonna be installing the headers also, and that should be all for right now. So I'm all done. I got the Brembos hooked up. Looks really nice. All I need is this control arm, and then on the other side I actually finished it all up. It looks really nice. There's no lug nuts because I still gotta bleed the brakes, so this is just a mock-up of how it's gonna look, and I think it looks really amazing. And it's already getting dark, so I'm not gonna do the rears today, and I can't do the rears regardless because I need the axle nut, the socket, and my dad has it, so I'm gonna have to go pick that up and then do the rears another day. Either way, I'm still on hold because of that control arm. But other than that, it looks pretty good. I like how it's coming out. It wasn't as easy as I thought it was gonna be. It took some time. It was supposed to be like a quick little job, because like I've seen a lot of people do it like within an hour, and for some reason all these ball joints on the old ones and stuff, like this one, look, it's busted up. Like I don't know why it took like so long to get out with the fork, but other than that, it's all done up, and I'm really excited to see these Brembos on the car. So I just got done ordering the control arm. This is the one I ordered. It's pretty much the same thing as AutoZone or O'Reilly's or Advance, but just way cheaper. I just got it off eBay because it's just something I need for now. I do plan on changing the suspension out later, so it's not like this is gonna be in there forever. It's just to get the car rolling. And then I thought I showed y'all the throttle body, but this is the one I ended up winning. It's a 90 millimeter from BBK, and I won it for $257. So it's not too bad. These go for $500 brand new, so I think that's a pretty good deal. So yeah. And we're back with the car. My throttle body and control arm actually came in today. I'm gonna be installing that soon, but right now I just want to talk about this because it just came in. It's a 90 mil throttle body from BBK, and for what I paid for it, doesn't look too bad. He threw in a gasket and the bolts that came with this, but I don't think I'm gonna use these bolts because they're Allen, and I don't really like that. I'm actually gonna do some research, see if they're better, but for the most part, I'll probably use these right here because this is the same length as this one, so they should work. And then I'm gonna go over my plans for it again, because in the beginning of the video I said I did plan on getting the Holley Sniper EFI manifold. Well, I did some research on it, and it's pretty trash. It don't matter what setup you have, it's like a trash manifold. So now I'm looking into either porting this one or getting a 6.1 and porting that manifold. Still deciding what I want to do. Don't know yet for the intake manifold. Fuel rails, I don't really know. The stock ones are fine, but looks, I go for looks too sometimes, so it doesn't really matter. And then the headers, when I'm gonna be installing them soon, hopefully soon, real soon. And that's gonna be it for the most part. The nitrous kit I'll probably get installed after everything's done and all set up. And then I do want to take it to get a tune by Jay Green, because I've seen his tunes work, and those tunes are pretty crazy. They really wake up the 5.7. So for right now, I'm gonna get to installing that control arm on this side and do the rear Brembos. And then I'll get back to y'all when the car is all done and back on its wheels. Alright, so I just got done installing the front control arm. I actually bled the front brakes and I still haven't gotten to the rear, but I had stopped because it looks really nice, but I had bled the brakes and then I took it out for a test drive and I noticed a little bit of wobbly stuff. And my control arm, let's see. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I could actually move this with my hand and that's really bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and order new ones for both sides because the other side's a little wobbly. And then I'm gonna have to install the rears another day, but I have it all loaded up. I'm gonna just go to my dad's and have him do it, so that way he could just get it done fast. And then these are how the headers look. They came out pretty nice, so I'm excited for this. And we're back, and since I had to wait for my tie rods to install, I'm actually killing time taking pictures. My cousin actually just got a vet. It's pretty nice. Oh wait, it's stock for the most part right now, and it sounds pretty nice for a stock car. Yeah, it's pretty nice. So right now we're gonna be just taking pics right now. It's not gonna stay stock forever, so we'll see how it goes. I don't know if he's gonna start a YouTube channel, but if he does, I'll tag it in the description. So I just got back from taking pictures with the vet, and everything's all done on the charger. My dad did it all. Shout out to him. He got all the brakes done, both sides, and brakes bled. So I'm ready to go. I'm about to go test it out. But that's gonna be the end of this video. I had to throw the stocks back on because the race stars, I'm just waiting to get a fatter tire. So that's gonna be all for now. Stay tuned for the next two videos. They're gonna be pretty dope, so stay tuned.
Being real, society trying to make the drug give me some years, and I'ma want some blood every time I